Good morning. Do you have an 8891 Honda Civic CRX hatchback wagon, front wheel drive that is still using the D series transmission? Has this happened to you yet? Okay, if you're running the D series, this is a common issue. Now, you could always go out and find replacements like this. And anytime that we get our hands on one of these, we still restore them. We sandblast them down, powder coat them, make them look great. But these sell like almost instantly because the breakage is a common thing. And so if you didn't know, we came out with this guy right here. It's actually a stock replacement billet mount, and we've solved like that major issue right there. So we beefed it up. There's like so solid, so much billet aluminum there to keep it super strong, because you have this lightweight, thin sheet metal right here. That's what actually breaks out when you don't put all the bolts in there, or the bolts end up backing out, and you didn't realize it, right? So you're left with the one, and then it ends up breaking in half. And I think that's what ends up happening to a lot of these things. And so we've essentially solved this. This is almost a stock replacement. I would say that this is mostly a, not a replacement, but more rather than, shoot, how would you call this? In addition to stock replacement mounts like you see here that are on this car. So we got hot sport motor mounts. Most of you guys that are like breaking these things are most likely high performance. Maybe you're turboed, or you're really getting on it, and then that mount will break. So we would say that it's more of an accessory perhaps to some mounts that you could possibly have already. So they do work with innovative billet mounts. They work with the steel sheet metal mounts. And if you want to use it with a stock mount, that's a little bit more difficult, because the stock mount has that stud in there, and that's really hard to get out. I've tried and I have been unsuccessful with that. So this essentially is an accessory to those guys that are using stock replacement billet mounts like you see here already. Guys, these are available right now. Get yourself one, because you don't want this to happen to you. Thanks, guys.